Hello everyone! Today we will all be playing K-Pop Demon Hunters Troll Tower in Roblox together.
Hi guys, the essence of this game is that players try to interfere with each other in different ways.
Yes, you're right, Mira. But at the same time, you have to run parkour in the tower to get to the very top.
Look, there's a tower for almost every one of us here. Which one shall we start with? By the way, hello everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.
To be honest, I don't really like the idea that other players will want to stop me. I'd like to get through this tower without any problems, but in that case, I'll have to kill them.
I doubt you'll be able to do that. The only weapon here is a stick with a palm, which can only push away. Other players will use it to interfere with you.
I hope none of you will even think of trying to push me out. We are in my tower after all, so please show some respect.
It seems that you can fall from the very end to the very beginning here. There are no checkpoints. Well, yes, then it wouldn't be a troll tower. That's the whole point.
I like the colors of this tower. Everything is so pink here. But by the way, the parkour doesn't look difficult so far. I think we can handle it.
I think it will be possible to pass other towers besides this one. Even if we can't pass this one, I want to try different ones.
Some very unpleasant person keeps pressing a button that prevents us from passing this test. We need to do something about it, otherwise it's starting to annoy me.
Yes, I don't like it either. But that's the whole point of these towers, damn them, it's really annoying.
Do we really just have to wait for this person to leave? Or can we try to trick him or do something to him? Maybe catch him off guard and run away? Do we really just have to wait for this person to leave? Or can we try to trick him or do something to him? Maybe catch him off guard and run away?
Oh, definitely. But I think it's more like dancing in the spotlight. If you're not shining, what's the point? Giggles plus. I can't help but think of all the cute fan events we could have.
Smirking. And just think about the choreography. I mean, the more complicated the moves, the more spectacular the performance. It's like we're performing for ourselves as much as for the fans.
Exactly, Mira. And all those hours we put into practice, it really pays off when we see the fans light up. But, you know, sometimes I worry about being the leader. There's so much pressure.
Trust me, you're doing amazing, Rumi. Everyone looks up to you. And with Zoey's energy and Mira's creativity, we've got an unbeatable team. Besides, I'm here to back you up as the manager, right?
Pumps a fist in the air. Yeah, we're all in this together. Let's just promise to keep it fun. The fans love our energy.
Fun is the key. And let's not forget to sometimes break the fourth wall. Imagine if the fans saw us practicing all the silly things we do behind the scenes. They'd love it.
Laughs? Can you imagine? HUNTR/X, the behind-the-scenes comedy show. I think we'd win an award for the funniest idol group.
I can totally picture it. And we'd have guest appearances from other K-pop groups. Everyone has their quirks.
Nods. That would be hilarious. Maybe we could even host live streams where we try random challenges. Like, who can do the best demon impersonation?
Giggling, I can already see the chaos. Our fans would eat it up.
And the creative outfits we could wear. Something totally wild, yet totally us.
Fashion and laughter. Sounds like a perfect combination.
We moved to another portal because I think there will be fewer people here who want to interfere with us, and also because we want to try something different.
The parkour here isn't really difficult. The whole problem is that there are no checkpoints, and you have to go through the entire tower from start to finish in one attempt, and they can knock you off at any moment.
But I want to say that parkour is interesting. It's not just some ordinary obstacle course. You really have to try hard to get through the tower. It's cool and interesting.
If the whole point is to interfere with other players, why did we go to another portal? Essentially, we are now doing a regular parkour in the tower, nothing special.
Nevertheless, we need to do it in one attempt, so there is still some difficulty involved. It's not that simple.
We fell back to the very beginning. Now we have to go through it all again. But at least what we've already done will be much faster because we're familiar with it now. Still, it's unpleasant.
Leaning back in her chair. You know, sometimes I wonder what it'll be like when we finally face those demons. It feels surreal to be preparing for something so intense.
Grinning playfully, I bet it'll be epic. Just imagine us on stage, taking on demons instead of just performing. It's like our K-pop show mixed with an action movie.
Nervously fidgeting with her bracelet, I think about that too, Zoey. But what if we freeze up when the moment comes? I've always felt like I might not be worthy of all this.
Interrupting with confidence. You are worthy, Mira. Don't ever doubt yourself. You're one of the best dancers I've ever seen. Plus, you'll have all of us by your side.
Jokingly, let's not forget the real pressure here, making sure our choreography is flawless. I'm counting on all of you to wow the audience while we're out there battling.
Laughs, and we will. We've trained so hard together. Anyway, it's more than just the fighting. It's about using our talents to inspire people, right?
Exactly. Plus, our fans are going to freak out when they see what we can do. K-pop meets demon hunting. That's a whole new level of rad.
Smiling now, you're right. Maybe it is more exciting than scary. I just hope we can handle whatever comes our way.
Wink together. We can handle anything. We're a team, and we've got each other's backs, even against demons.
Nodding vigorously, yup! And remember, it's not just about defeating our enemies, but also about having fun while doing it. That's the K-pop spirit.
Raising an imaginary toast to friendship, strength, and kicking demon butt while looking fabulous.
You've been running around here for a very long time, but you can't get past this tower. Every time you fall down, maybe it's time to get your act together and get past it. It's not funny anymore.
Taking a sip of her drink. You know, every time I perform, I still get butterflies, even with all the experience. How do you all handle it?
Grinning, I just think of it as a chance to show off my amazing dance moves. Plus, the fan chants pump me up. Honestly, I can't imagine being anywhere else.
Slightly pensive. For me, it's like a battle. I focus on the rhythm and flow of the dance. It's almost like I'm fighting my doubts on stage. But, you know, sometimes I feel unworthy of being up there, especially when I look at the spotlight on you, Rumi.
Leaning forward, Mira. Everyone has their own spotlight. Yours shines just as bright. Your choreography transforms our performances. Plus, fans love your energy.
Chiming in with a playful smile. And let's not forget the way you two light up the stage with your bond. It's like watching a real-life K-drama.
Laughing, true. But speaking of dramas, let's make sure we keep our schedules clear for promotions. We can't let the fans down. They expect us to be superstars and fighters all at once.
Excitedly, and don't forget the upcoming fan meet. I can't wait to connect with our fans. What do you think they'll ask us?
Smiling. Probably about our favorite songs, or maybe if we have any secrets. I know I want to tell them about my special dance moves, but keep it a fun surprise.
With a wink, please let me know before you spill all the secrets. I need to come up with my own show-stopping moments when I take the stage.
Playfully nudging him. Just focus on being your charming self, Jinu. Your charisma is what draws them in.
Exactly. We're not just a group, we're a family. And families stick together no matter what challenges come our way.
And together we'll show the world what Hunter/X is truly capable of. Let's keep hunting for those dreams.
It's time to say goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We would be grateful. Also, please leave comments. We will definitely read and respond to all of them. Bye for now, everyone.
Hello, dear friends. Today we're going to play Climb and Slide in Roblox.
Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We would be very grateful and we'll shoot even more videos.
Hi, I'm Mira. I think today's game is very interesting and fun. I love it when you have to level something up and it gets better.
We're climbing this hill so nicely as a team, but soon there will be a big difference in speed because everyone will be pumping differently. By the way, hello everyone.
Look, it turns out you have stamina, thanks to which you climb higher. And the higher you climb, the more money you earn. And your pets will multiply that money several times over. And your vehicle will increase in speed.
Wow. Did you really understand the essence of it in such a short time? We didn't even have time to do anything.
I think he's either really cool like a demon or he just read the game description before we went in, one of the two.
Yes, you're right, Zoey. I also read the description before starting. I can tell you that when we reach a very fast speed at the top, we will be as slow at the next level as we are now.
I was thinking, what if we organize our own little talent show? Just the four of us. We could showcase our unique...
That sounds amazing, Zoey. I can try out a new song, maybe something catchy that our fans won't be able to resist singing along with.
And I could definitely whip up a new dance routine. Something that combines my choreography skills with a bit of flair. I'll make sure it's no ordinary dance.
I love where this is going. We could even add some surprises in between our acts. Maybe throw in some fun stories from our training or backstage adventures.
Ooh, I have tons of funny moments to share. Remember that time I tried to do a backflip during practice and ended up landing in the props?
Yes, and we all thought you were gonna get hurt, but you just popped right back up and went for it again.
Your determination is admirable, Zoey. I think the fans will love hearing that story. It shows that we all have our mishaps and that it's okay to laugh at ourselves.
Absolutely! That's relatable content, and fans love knowing the real side of us, the struggles and the fun moments.
I have 100 coins. I want a cool pet, but that's not enough. I need to go earn more. I want to get to the top.
Now you have a duck and a rubber ring. The duck will bring you more money, and the ring will increase your speed.
Yes, but there's still very little money, so I need to farm and buy some decent stuff, and don't forget about the pets.
I can't wait until you become very fast and can climb this hill to the top in a short time. How many coins will you be able to earn?
By the way, did you notice that I have a duck now and Mira has a chicken? It all looks cute, but I think there will be cooler pets in the next levels.
Yes, I also think that next there won't be animals at all, but other pets, like some kind of knight, ninja, or samurai, and they will bring in a lot of coins.
It seems like we're all equal, but the difference in speed is slightly different. Is Mira's chicken really better than Rumi's duck?
We started out the same, but now there's a noticeable difference. I think it's a matter of luck which pet you get. At this rate, you'll save more money and buy new boats using the same principle.
Look, I can already earn 270 coins per lift, which I think is pretty good.
Hey everyone, I was thinking about our upcoming show. We should brainstorm some new ideas to engage our fans more. What do you all think?
Ooh, I love that idea. Maybe we could do a surprise dance challenge during the concert. Something fun where the audience can join in.
That sounds cute, Zoey, but we should plan it carefully. We wouldn't want anyone to get lost in the choreography. Maybe we could teach them an easy move?
I like it. Plus, it'll show our fans that we appreciate their support. I want them to feel like they're part of the experience, not just spectators.
Exactly. You know, I could set up a social media challenge leading up to the show. Fans could submit their own routines, and we could feature the best ones during the concert.
That's brilliant, Bobby. We could even have a voting system to let our fans choose the top 3 to perform with us.
I can create a fun dance that's catchy and easy to pick up. It should reflect our style, though, something that really screams Hunter/X.
To be honest, I like the Lifebuoy better than this rusty boat. It's not attractive at all, and I'm even a little embarrassed to ride it.
I have a huge rubber duck that I slide down on, and I really like it, but it's so big that you can't see me behind it at all, but it's cool.
But Rumi, you're already earning quite well. 350 for one trip is much more than it used to be. We are developing very quickly and farming.
What 350 coins? Look, she has more than 500. That's pretty good, I think. We can try to get some epic and legendary pets. They definitely won't be superfluous.
I don't want to brag, but I've already earned about 1,000 in one trip. If you don't believe me, see for yourself when I spend all my stamina. I think we'll be making millions soon.
Yes, I see and believe you. That's very cool. In theory, you can already pick up the coolest pets, and it would be even better to buy new transport. It will greatly increase productivity.
It turns out that Mira now earns twice as much as I do for one trip. That's cool, but I'm jealous. Why is there such a big difference? We started at the same time.
I've been brainstorming ideas for our next performance. What do you all think about incorporating a dance-off?
A dance-off? That sounds so fun. I could totally show off my moves. Maybe I could even challenge Mira to a freestyle.
Challenge accepted. Just be prepared, Zoey. I've been practicing some new choreography.
I love the energy, but what if we add a little twist? How about a bit of storytelling with our routines? It could highlight our journey as demon hunters.
That would make it even more special. We could show how we've grown and what we've overcome together.
Exactly. And I can tie it into our dialogue during the show. It would help the audience connect with our mission.
Great idea, Bobby. And I think we should include some fan interaction. Maybe a Q&A session after the performance.
Yes, that way we can bond with them and share our experiences face to face.
I can't wait. I bet the fans would love to hear about the craziest things we've encountered as demon hunters.
Let's make this performance unforgettable. I'll handle the logistics. You all just focus on dazzling the crowd.
By the way, there's a pretty good chance of getting the coolest pet, as much as 8%. It seems like a lot if it really brings in a lot of money. I wonder what will happen in the next stages.
All right, team. I was thinking we could spice things up for our next show. What do you all think about incorporating a special segment?
Ooh, I love surprises. What do you have in mind? A rap battle? I could totally take Mira down.
In your dreams, Zoey, but actually a dance-off could be more fun. We could showcase our best moves.
That sounds amazing. I think we should also include some behind-the-scenes moments leading up to the show. It'll make the fans feel more connected to us.
Yes! And we can add some bloopers too, like that time I tripped during the choreography rehearsal.
Exactly. Those moments show our real selves, and I think the fans appreciate that. Let's keep it lighthearted and fun.
What if we also share a little about our day-to-day lives? They might find it interesting to learn how we balance being idols and demon hunters.
Great idea, Mira. We can talk about our training sessions or even share our favorite meals. Everyone loves food content.
And I can talk about all the weird things I find on social media. You'd be surprised at what people think demon hunting is like.
Okay, but we have to be careful not to give away too much of our work as hunters. We don't want to scare them or lose our mysterious edge.
True, we want to keep some secrets, but giving them a glimpse of our personalities will make them feel like they're part of our journey.
Definitely. Plus, it'll highlight how we grow, not just as a group, but as individuals. The fans love seeing us support each other.
Speaking of support, Bobby, can you help me with my solo performance? I want to blow everyone away, but need a little coaching.
Thank you very much to everyone who watched until the end. Please like, subscribe to our channel, and leave comments. We would be very happy to hear from you. Bye for now, dear friends.
Hello, dear friends. Today, my friends and I will be playing K-Pop Demon Hunters Maze Escape in Roblox.
Hey guys, today we're going to go through the maze together. I think we should stick together and go as a group. Do you agree?
I'm more interested in whether there will be any obstacles in this maze. It seems like there won't be, although it would be interesting if there were some enemies or obstacles along the way.
Hello, dear friends. I don't particularly like mazes. Narrow spaces scare me a little, and if there are any enemies here, I'd rather turn around and leave. Although this maze looks safe.
This maze looks like some kind of childish nonsense. Couldn't they have made something more sinister and darker? I like these colors, but yes, you're right. It wouldn't hurt to add some enemies.
In my opinion, just running after Mira is a very good idea. I watched her for a while and concluded that she is on the right track. Could it be that she already knows the way?
I'm glad there are checkpoints here, but I don't understand what they're for yet. They're needed so that if we get killed, we can respawn, but there's no one here to kill us. Is there something waiting for us ahead?
Yes, I sense something unpleasant, as if someone is waiting for us or following us. But I want to say that we are doing very well, hardly stopping in one place and following the route smoothly.
I like that at least the colors of the levels change. There is some variety and it's not so boring, and the mazes themselves are getting more and more confusing. Follow me and we'll get through this quickly.
Other players are still following us. They seem to have realized that Mira is quite good at navigating these mazes, but we don't mind them coming with us. I think we'll get through this very quickly if there are no obstacles.
Please note that there is a participant ranking at the top, and at the end, we will receive $10,000. I wonder what we can buy with it. I think it will be some items or things, but in any case, they will not be superfluous.
All right, team. First off, can we talk about how our last performance shook the crowd? I still can't believe they were chanting our names.
It felt amazing, especially when they were dancing along with us. I swear my heart was racing faster than my rap verses.
I have to admit though, I was a bit nervous at first, but once I saw everyone enjoying themselves, I just let loose. Dancing with that kind of energy is what it's all about.
Exactly, Mira. It's incredible how music can unite us like that. But let's not forget the real reason we're here. The demons won't just sit back and watch us shine. We need to be ready.
That's true, Rumi. I mean, I know we love performing, but we're also hunters. Balancing both is our ultimate challenge, but I believe we're up for it.
Absolutely. It's all about teamwork. Each of us brings something unique to the table. Rumi, your charisma lights up the stage. Zoey, your rap spices up our sound. Mira, your dancing is mesmerizing. And you all know my role is to keep everything organized.
And don't forget your motivational speeches, Bobby. They always get us hyped before a show.
Yes, especially that one time you compared our performances to battling demons. That really struck a chord with me.
Haha, I remember that. And I think we're balancing this dual life pretty well. On stage, we're K-pop idols, but off stage, we're fierce demon hunters. We've got the best of both worlds.
Speaking of worlds, let's also remember the importance of our fans. They're our strength. The more we connect with them, the stronger we become in every aspect, even against Guima's plans.
Right! It's like we're creating a movement here. Who said hunters can't have fun while saving the world?
Exactly, Zoey. Let's keep that spirit alive. With each performance, let's not just entertain, but also empower. Our fans are counting on us.
Yes! And I'm excited about the new choreography we're working on. It's gonna blow everyone away.
Oh, totally. And let's add some little personal touches, little nods to our demon hunting mission. It'll give our performances an extra layer.
I love that idea, Jinu. Our journey is what makes us unique. And if we share that with our audience, I know they'll feel even more connected to us.
I feel like we're already on the home stretch. Follow me, I know where to go. By the way, I really like this pink color.
Can you feel it? From above, everything is clearly visible. And yes, we are indeed at the end of this maze. It wasn't too difficult, considering that we were simply led here by peace.
And here are those very $10,000, as well as various other fun things. Here you can buy clothes, various accessories, and different mini games.
I suggest you take a look around here and play a mini game. Since the maze was so easy, why not try something else? What do you think?
There's so much variety here. My eyes are darting around everywhere. Let's walk around a little more. And I saw there are different types of obby there. We can go and see them.
There are so many different wigs and hairpieces, as well as all kinds of blouses and pants. I would love to try them all on, but right now, I want to go through the whole thing again.
Looks like we came here for nothing. There's nothing here. We need to go to another portal. Let's see what else is here, by the way, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
Let's finish the spin, collect the money, and proceed. Bobby is correct. Please leave your comments, and we will be sure to read and respond to all of them.
We have money now, but I don't even know what we can spend it on, as if I don't need all these clothes.
We need to go through this blue portal. That's where the obbies are waiting for us. Let's get ready and go through it together. The maze was really easy, but in fact, I was just following Mira.
We have 3 options to choose from: easy, difficult, and medium. I think we'll start with medium. Let's assess our strengths realistically. I'm sure we can do it.
By the way, Rumi is right. The maze was easy because we just followed Mira. I think without her, we would have wandered around these colorful corridors for a long time, so let's thank her.
I was thinking we should take a moment to reflect on how far we've come since we formed HUNTR/X. Sometimes it's easy to forget how much we've tackled together.
You're right, Rumi. It's been a whirlwind. From our first performances to battling those demons, every day feels like a new adventure. I'm proud to be your manager, even if it means dealing with some unexpected situations.
And don't forget the fan meetups. The way they cheer for us makes it all worthwhile. It's like our concerts bring a little light to everyone's lives, even amidst all the chaos.
That's true, Zoe. It's fascinating how music can connect us all. But sometimes I think about how we've turned our struggles into something more powerful. Each performance is a reminder of our journey.
Exactly. Even though we're from different worlds, we share a common goal now. It's refreshing to see how we've united people through our music and strength. It gives me hope, especially with the rise of the Saja boys.
And let's not forget about the competition. It's thrilling yet nerve-wracking. But hey, a little rivalry keeps us sharp. Plus, I have this feeling that them being out there is going to make our next performance even more exciting.
Yes, and who knows? Maybe we can find some common ground with them someday. After all, we're all artists at heart. It's nice to dream about a world where we can collaborate rather than compete.
Oh, collaboration sounds amazing. Imagine a song where our styles blend together. The way they move and how we perform could create something epic.
I can see it now, our dance moves matched with their talent. It would be a visual feast, but we have to stay true to ourselves. Our journey is what makes us unique.
And your uniqueness is what the fans love. We all bring something different to the table. It's like a perfect recipe. Each ingredient matters.
I love this discussion. So how about we channel all that energy into our next rehearsal? Let's work on some new choreography that embodies our journey and aspirations.
Sounds perfect, Bobby. Let's show the world what HUNTR/X is made of. It's time to shine.
Before we say goodbye, I would like to ask you once again to like and subscribe to the channel. Write comments. We will definitely read them all. Bye for now, dear friends.
Hello, dear friends. Today we are going to play Escape from Running Head in Roblox.
Hello, everyone. Today we're in for a bit of an interesting experience. These heads look pretty weird, don't they, Mira?
Yeah, I really don't like the way they look. They're so creepy and fast. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but it's fun to run away from them. They're so slow to turn.
In fact, these heads add a lot of interesting. On the second stage, we'll begin full-fledged parkour, and they will chase us. But the only problem, there is no plot, but a lot of different levels.
Be glad that there are checkpoints, so you would not even pass the first level, but you have a safety net, so it will be okay.
It's so funny, you can just jump over these heads. If they were a little bit bigger, it wouldn't work like that. But I think in the next levels, it will be even more difficult.
So far, we're wandering through some gray corridors. It's kind of boring, but it's really fun to run and jump over them, Bobby. How do you like these heads?
I like everything. Look, it's not this way. The arrow is pointing to the right, so that's where we need to go. And about these goals, so far there are no problems with them, but I think it will be more difficult soon.
Have you thought about our next performance? I think we should mix things up a bit. Maybe we could add some of my rap into the choreography.
That sounds amazing, Zoey. I love when we blend our styles, but we need to ensure the dance moves are strong enough to keep up with your energy. Remember last time when I almost tripped?
Yeah, I remember, but that made it fun. We should keep challenging each other. Zoey, your ideas spark so much creativity. With my vocals and Mira's killer choreography, it'll be a showstopper.
All right, ladies, let's make sure we plan for enough rehearsal time. I want the performance to be flawless, and I'm not ready for another close call like last time when a mic didn't work midway.
Oh yeah, that was a mini crisis, but we handled it like pros. Smirking. We could always keep a spare mic ready just in case.
Good thinking. And maybe we can have a surprise element too. What if we incorporate some fan interaction? They'd love being part of the show.
Love that. It'll really amp up the vibe. Plus, we want them to feel like they're part of something special.
The corridors have become narrower, and now they are also wooden. To be honest, I was waiting for something more interesting, but here it is much more difficult to cope with these heads.
Now these heads are trapped, and you can't just steam or bypass them. You just have to be careful.
Yeah, but we're moving really fast anyway, so I'd like something a little more interesting. Hopefully I'll enjoy stage 3 more.
Without checkpoints, this game would be truly unbearable. I don't think any human being could get through it all without dying. Like, that sounds impossible.
And I'm very interested in the history of these heads. Did the author just put them here? Or is it some kind of secret that we may not know about? If so, then it's 100% something creepy.
I was thinking we could mix things up for our next performance. What if we added some unexpected elements, maybe some crazy props or costumes?
That sounds fun, Zoey. But you know, I always worry I won't be able to keep up with all the changes. I mean, what if the choreography gets too complicated?
Don't worry, Mira. We can always simplify the moves if necessary. I believe in you. Plus, your dancing always brings so much energy to the stage. It's what makes our performances memorable.
Exactly. And speaking of memorable, Zoey, what do you have in mind? You know you're our main rapper, right? Your verses can really pump up the crowd.
I was thinking of incorporating some interactive elements too, like having the audience clap and shout along during my rap.
Oh, I love that idea. It would make them feel like they're part of the show. We could even have them do some simple dance steps with us.
That's brilliant. Imagine seeing the whole crowd moving with us. It'll create such a strong connection. And Bobby, you can help us figure out how to cue them during our set.
Absolutely. I can work on a few light signals or something to guide the audience. The key is to get them involved.
And while we're at it, let's work on some cool visuals. Maybe bright colors and fireworks. I want it to be a full-on experience.
You're really thinking big. I love it. It'll be like a festival.
While you're chatting about not so important matters, we've moved to the next level and the next location, and now it's like we're in a desert with sands.
I'll fool them all. I'll run around and no one will catch me. The only thing is that it will be very unpleasant not to run into them. They are on every corner.
But parkour has indeed become more interesting. Not just running through doors and corridors. Now, there are places where you need to jump and even avoid the chase.
Haha, look, now the head has a torso and it's so pumped up. He's so huge.
We've already run past this phenomenon, but you're right, it's very funny. I could see if these heads had their own boss, I think he might be like this. Have you all thought about what our next performance should be like? I'm still buzzing from the last one.
Absolutely. I think we should incorporate some of those moves we practiced last week. The energy in that routine was amazing.
I like that idea, but we should also consider making it a bit more dramatic. I want to really captivate our audience with our visuals.
Great thoughts. How about we mix some of your dance styles, Mira, with Zoey's rap segments? That could create a unique blend that keeps everyone on their toes.
I love it. I can even try to come up with a few new lines that complement Rumi's singing. Maybe something that contrasts with the choruses to give it more flair.
Yes. And how about we tell a story through our performance? Like showcasing our journey as demon hunters while still having fun with the K-pop vibe. It would be both thrilling and relatable.
That's brilliant! We can have costumes that reflect our personalities too. Mine can show a darker side as a nod to my past. What about you, Zoey?
I'm thinking something bright and colorful, like a playful warrior. After all, I'm the youngest.
And it suits your character perfectly. For Rumi, maybe something majestic that emphasizes your royal status. You are our lead after all.
I appreciate that, Bobby. Let's make sure we show that strength and charisma in every performance. Our fans should feel that power.
Speaking of fans, we should also interact with them more. Maybe we could include some audience participation. Let them join us in a chorus or a dance move.
I don't want to upset you, but this is the second time you've forgotten about the levels with your chatter. You've been on the new one for a while. It's all so black and menacing. I like it like I'm at home.
You're right, yes, but the narrow corridors again spoil the whole impression. And it would be cool if on each level these heads would be stronger or faster and look different. Why didn't anyone think of that?
But there are more traps and setups, only now they are more complicated and incomprehensible. You need to be more attentive, and then we will quickly pass everything. Let's push on. We must get through this stage exactly.
I've been experimenting with some new dance moves for our next performance, and I think I might have come up with something really special.
Really? I can't wait to see it. Are they as bouncy and fun as your usual style?
Oh, definitely. I want to incorporate some elements that reflect the energy we bring on stage. It's about making the audience feel every beat.
And that's what we need. The more we can connect with our fans, the better. Our last show had the crowd going wild. Who knew we could handle both demon hunting and idol performances so well?
You've got a point there, Rumi. Balancing those two worlds is tough, but you all handle it like pros. Speaking of which, have you thought about how we could promote our upcoming show?
I was thinking we could do some fun behind-the-scenes content. Maybe a vlog series leading up to the performance where fans can see how we prepare.
That's a great idea. We could show them our rehearsals, our challenges, and all the bloopers too. Fans love to see the real us.
I think that since we have already come to the end, we need to say goodbye. Put likes, subscribe to the channel, and also write comments. We will definitely read everything. Goodbye, dear friends.
Hello everyone, today we will be playing K-Pop Demon Hunters Elevator.
Hi guys, I really hope that today we will go through a lot of different challenges and parkour.
Hi, I like that there will be a lot of variety here. We'll see a lot of things on this elevator. Are you happy about that?
Of course, look, apparently we have to run away from this guy, but judging by everything, he doesn't really want to chase us. He's gone after the others.
Bobby, you're a little mistaken. He runs fine, but that's not what I'm talking about. It's all great fun, of course. But I'd like to ask viewers to like and comment. Thank you.
I can't wait to get to the next floor. I like the mystery and uncertainty that lies ahead of us. I think it would be good to prepare and wait for something before we start.
Why did we end up in some strange hotel with sofas and ramen? What are we supposed to do with this? I've already collected the ramen.
I don't quite understand either, but sitting here on the sofa is really cool. It's so soft and beautiful, but the atmosphere is certainly interesting. You know, I was thinking about our last performance. The energy was incredible, but sometimes I feel like I'm not pulling my weight as the dancer.
Don't sell yourself short, Mira. Your choreography has been on point. It's what keeps our performances fresh.
I completely agree. And your moves always inspire me when I'm writing my rap verses. It's like we're all feeding off each other's creativity.
Exactly. That's the beauty of our group dynamics. We all have our strengths, and together we create something amazing. You bring the visuals, and that's just as important as any vocal or rap line.
Thanks, you guys. It just gets overwhelming sometimes, especially with the pressure of the performances. I want everything to be perfect so our fans can feel our passion.
Trust me, I get that. I often feel that pressure as the youngest, like I have to prove myself. But every time I hear the crowd cheer, it makes all the stress worth it.
Those cheers remind us why we do this. Plus, each performance is an opportunity to grow. It's okay if it's not perfect. What matters is that we enjoy doing it together.
Right. And let's not forget how far we've come. From our training days to performing live, it's been a journey. We should celebrate that more often.
I really like the pictures in this elevator. They're so funny, but I missed a little bit. Do they change every time? It seems like they do.
I decided to stand in the corner so that the balls wouldn't hit me. And it seems like my tactic is working because I haven't been hit at all.
Now we need to guess the character. I think I'll be very bad at it.
I think to make it more interesting, viewers can answer along with us. And be sure to write everything you correct in the comments, in case you are a great expert on this topic and we don't even know it.
Okay, I was wrong. Everything is going smoothly. One after another, I'm guessing. How do you like that? Honestly, I expected it to be worse. Come on, catch up there.
You know, sometimes I think about how far we've come together as a group. Each of us brings something unique to the table.
Absolutely. I mean, Rumi shines as our leader, and her vocals just light up the stage. Plus, she's got this incredible energy that keeps us all motivated.
Oh, thanks, Zoey. But I couldn't do it without you all. You're the heart and soul of HUNTR/X. Your passion and talent inspire me every day.
Speaking of talent, Zoey, your rap skills are off the charts. I love how you mix that playful spirit with such powerful lyrics. You really connect with our fans.
Thanks, Mira. I just try to keep it fun and lively. And you? Your choreography always takes our performances to the next level. You make us look so good.
It's a team effort, and sometimes I still can't believe I get to do this with you all. I didn't always think I'd fit in, especially after everything I went through as a kid.
We're all a bit broken in our own ways, but that's what makes us strong together. We've built a family out of this group, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
That's exactly it. When you're on stage, it feels like a second home. And the way you connect with the audience, it's like they're part of our journey too.
Speaking of journeys, I'd love to hear more about how you all got started in this world. It's fascinating how each of us has our own story.
Well, I started dancing at a young age, but I always thought it was just a hobby. It wasn't until I joined a local dance group that I realized I wanted something more.
For me, it started with music. Singing was my escape, and I never imagined it would lead me here, doing what I love. It's like a dream come true.
And don't forget how hard you've all worked. Late nights, rehearsals, everything. It really paid off when we debuted.
Yeah, I remember that night. It felt surreal. I thought I'd be too nervous, but the adrenaline kicked in, and I just felt alive.
Right? And the support from our fans means the world to us. They're the reason we push ourselves every day to be better.
I love expressing our stories through our music and dance. Each performance is a different piece of us, and I can't wait to see where it takes us next.
And whatever path we choose, just remember, we're in this together. We're not just performers, we're a family, and I'll always have your backs.
Don't you think all the floors here are a bit silly? Guessing the characters was good and running away from the muscle man was necessary, but the rest are all kind of strange or impassable, which is a bit annoying.
I agree with you. I see you've tried a million times to get it right, but it's not working. Maybe it's not about the levels, but about you.
You may be right, but let's say the level looks pretty good now. Killing demons has always been cool, but now doing it in Roblox is even cooler.
Yes, but I don't quite understand when damage is inflicted and when it isn't. We just stupidly beat some poor shadow creature with a stick. I feel sorry for him.
I've been thinking about how our dynamic plays a huge role in our music and performances.
I'm feeling super energetic. Every time we hit the stage, it's like we're unleashing a part of ourselves. And let's not forget how much fun we have during rehearsals.
True, but sometimes I wonder if we're really pushing ourselves enough. I know we can elevate our performances to the next level. It's hard not to feel the pressure, especially after all the hard work we've put in.
I get that, Mira. But remember, we shouldn't forget to enjoy the journey. Every time we perform together, we create something unique. It's not just about being the best. It's about sharing our passion.
Absolutely, Rumi. That connection with each other is what truly resonates with our fans. And speaking of fans, did you see the messages on social media after our last concert? They were thrilled.
Yeah, that was amazing. It feels incredible to see how much our music means to them. I love reading their stories about what our songs inspire in their lives.
Sometimes I worry that my past might hold me back from connecting fully with them. I want to be present and share my authentic self, but it's hard to shake off those insecurities.
Don't think like that, Mira. We all have our struggles, and that's what makes us human. Our fans appreciate our honesty. That's what sets us apart from everyone else.
Exactly! Plus, it's all about growing together. Each setback we face just makes our bond stronger. We're a team, and as long as we support one another, we can overcome anything.
And I promise to be here for all of you, organizing everything behind the scenes so you can shine on stage. We're like a well-oiled machine, and you four are the stars.
Speaking of shining, I was thinking maybe we could collaborate on writing a new song. Something that captures our growth and what we've been through as individuals and as a group.
Ooh, I love that idea. We could each share our experiences in the lyrics. It would make it even more meaningful.
I'd love to contribute. It might be therapeutic for me to express my thoughts through music. Plus, it creates an opportunity for us to deepen our connection with our fans.
That's the spirit. I can already picture the title of the song. Something like Unbreakable Bonds. It conveys how strong we are together.
Perfect. So let's get our hearts into it and make something beautiful that represents us. I believe we can inspire not just ourselves, but others too.
On that wonderful note, I would like to say goodbye to you, dear friends. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Bye for now, everyone.
Hello, dear friends. Today we will all play Survival the K-Pop Demon Hunters together.
Hey guys, in this game we'll have to escape from ourselves in different locations. According to the plot, we've all gone mad or turned feral. I don't know what to call it.
Hello, everyone. In this treehouse, you can dress up, try on different clothes and hats, and use various tools.
Yes, there are different tools. A cloud helps you fly, and the same goes for a carpet. It leaves a rainbow trail behind you as you fly. There are also springs for jumping and speed.
It's strange, but you're standing in the middle of the map, and there are no crazy girls in sight. I thought we'd have to fight for survival here. By the way, hello to all the viewers.
Hello everyone, I am Baby, and now I will be playing Roblox with you. It is not surprising that I appeared with you just when you need to run away from the crazies.
Oh, look at this cute little house. It even has a pool. And overall, it's a very beautiful house. I like it. By the way, hello everyone, I'm Genu.
Hey everyone, how's it going today? I was just thinking, with everything happening, we should have a little chat.
Great idea! I love when we all get together like this. It feels so inspiring. I've been working on some new rap lines.
Oh, I'd love to hear them, Zoey. Your energy is always contagious. It's what keeps me moving when I'm feeling down.
Thanks, Mira. I try to keep it fun. Speaking of which, I was thinking maybe we should plan a surprise for our fans. They love when we get creative.
That sounds amazing. We could combine our talents. How about a new performance that showcases all of us? It could really highlight the synergy within the group.
You know, as a leader of the Saja Boys, I see the power of collaboration too. How about we mix things up a bit? Maybe have a crossover performance together. It could totally shake up the scene.
A crossover? Count me in! I've always wanted to work alongside you guys. The mix of K-pop and your unique flair could be epic.
I love that enthusiasm. Just imagine the visuals, the choreography, and not to mention the fan hype. We could dominate social media.
You're all too sociable. If I were you, I'd pay attention to the crazed Zoey running after you with a knife. It looks very scary when a person is unconscious.
I love flying on this cloud so much. It's so nimble. How could those madmen ever catch us? They don't have flying things like this.
Rumi, let's fly to that treehouse and see what's inside and what items we can take from there. It's very interesting. By the way, I suggest we check everything here before those madmen catch us.
Look, there's even a computer here and lots of different food. Yes, I would have loved to have a treehouse like this when I was a child, except without the crazy people.
Wow, I love snacks. There's even cola and different kinds of chocolate here. We'll need to take something with us. Are our opponents really going to hunt us down? It doesn't look like it so far.
Yes, I'm also a little confused. So they can't get in here? Then why don't we just stay here all the time? We have food and a computer, we have everything here. But since we're interested in all kinds of adventures, we'll have to go and look further.
I agree with you, Baby. Look, our image is on TV, although why am I surprised? Of course it's there.
What about the song theme? We should pick something that resonates with both our groups and unites our fans.
I have this idea for a catchy hook about courage and friendship. What do you think? It'll tie into how we face challenges together.
That's brilliant, Zoey. It's so relevant to both our journeys. Plus, it'll give a positive message to everyone listening.
And then we could incorporate some dynamic dance breaks. Mixing your choreography with our demon-inspired moves would definitely keep the audience engaged.
Honestly, I can already imagine the music video. Maybe it could take place in various urban settings, showcasing our style and energy.
Sounds like we have a lot of great ideas flowing. How about we meet later to start brainstorming more details?
I'm excited. I've got so many concepts in mind. Plus, it will be fun to work closer with you all.
As strange as it may sound, I like this mark left by the airplane carpet. It looks cute. Don't you want to take a look at that castle or tower? Maybe there's something inside.
Yes, but it seems that there is nothing inside, only an object at the top of the tower. A teddy bear. How cute, but it doesn't really suit the castle.
When these madmen really start hunting us, or we have to chase them ourselves, then it's really strange.
We haven't explored all the locations yet, so maybe we'll find something else interesting. I'd love to take a look, but to be honest, there don't seem to be very many of them here. They could have done more.
Let's see what else we can wear. Or maybe there's even a weapon to defeat these madmen.
There are lots of different clothes and accessories here, but there are definitely no weapons. The point is to run away and hide from them in these houses and various buildings.
All right, team, I think it's time we discuss our next performance. The fans are expecting something epic, and I know we can deliver.
Ooh, I've had a few ideas swirling around. What if we incorporate some dance challenges? They could be fun and get the audience engaged.
That sounds awesome, Zoe. I can help design some choreography that's not only visually appealing, but also tied to our storylines. I want our dance to reflect our journey as hunters.
I love it! We have to balance our image as idols with our serious roles as demon hunters. Maybe we could include some symbolic moves that represent our battles?
Symbolic, huh? I like that. It could really create a deeper connection with the audience. And speaking of connections, have any of you noticed how the fans really react to the chemistry on stage between us?
Totally! Every time I look at the fans, they're connected to our energy. It's like they're rooting for us, not just as performers, but as heroes in this world.
That's the spirit. I want each show to highlight not just our talents, but our bond as a team. It's more than just music. It's about showing strength and unity.
Exactly. And I think we should also share some behind-the-scenes moments. The fans love seeing us just being ourselves, not just the polished idols. It humanizes us, right?
I agree. It could also showcase how hard we work and the struggles we face both as a group and as individuals. It'll help them see the story behind the glam.
And it'll be a reminder that we always have each other's backs, no matter how tough the battles get, whether they're with demons or in our performances.
Well said, Rumi. Every concert should feel like a rally. It's not just us performing. It's us inviting them into our journey.
Exactly! Fans are like family. The more we share with them, the stronger our connection becomes. And who knows, maybe they'll help us in our next big showdown with those demons.
Now that's an idea I can get behind. The more we engage them, the more powerful we become in every way. Let's get to planning.
Look, there's a real trampoline here. Let's jump around a bit and relax. I wonder if these crazy people can jump on the trampoline? Since they can't fly, I think they can.
From here, I can see how the others are trying to catch and kill the crazies. Look, they all have knives. There are so many of them all over the map. We should have checked all the rooms more carefully.
In any case, I don't think it will be difficult to escape from them. We managed it last time, even though she hit me a couple of times, but they're not very fast. They just appear unexpectedly.
There are some very cool tree houses here, 3 of them in fact. I wonder what they're for. I think it's to hide from those psychos, otherwise I can't explain it. Apparently they really can't climb up them.
I liked the castle better, even though there was nothing in it. But still, from the outside, it looks much more threatening than all the other buildings.
Yes, these cabins are really cozy. By the way, it was a good idea to bring food with us. Now we can enjoy drinking and eating chocolate bars. I don't feel any danger around here. I can't believe that someone is running around with a knife looking for you.
It all looks so nice. I wonder if some madman will burst in and try to kill us. I hope not. I really wouldn't want that.
We concluded that they were not capable of doing so, and in general, the houses were built to hide from them. These houses are indeed very safe.
I think it's time to end our adventure. Please like and subscribe to our channel and leave comments. We'll be very happy to hear from you. Bye for now, everyone.
Hello, dear friends. Today we are going to play Barry Prison Run in Roblox.
Hi everyone, we have already played Rumi's Prison Run, but today we will go through the classic mode. I think you will like it.
Escape from this prison is also likely to be with various tests and parkour, and on locations will be mostly all sorts of ventilation, while the prison premises themselves.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of parkour and all kinds of cool stuff, and we're gonna have to beat the warden, Barry.
Hello, viewers. I apologize for the sudden appearance. I just want to say that I like this boss better than the others, but Pizza Daddy is still better.
These ventilating utility rooms are so narrow. Parkour is interesting. I like it. Look, you have to take a key and open a closed hatch.
We're about to have our first encounter with Barry. You'll have to get away from him quickly. He's pretty fast for his size.
Yeah, Barry's really fat. How did they even put him in prison? He's so funny. We pressed the button. Now we have to go up the pipes.
We'll meet you again at the end of the Barry, but we won't be running away from you. It's just a matter of doing...
Hey everyone, I was just going through our choreography for the next performance, and I must say it's tougher than it looks. I'm not sure if I can keep up with you all.
Come on, Zoey. You're the main rapper. You've got that energy. Remember the way you nailed it last time? You left everyone speechless.
Yeah, but I've been feeling like I need to step it up. Rumi, do you ever feel that pressure?
All the time, Zoey. I mean, as the leader, I feel like I have to set the tone for everyone, but it's not about perfection, it's about our energy and connection on stage.
Exactly, Rumi. You all bring something unique to the group. Mira, your choreography brings life to every performance, and Zoey, your raps, they're unforgettable.
Thanks, Bobby. But honestly, sometimes I feel like my past holds me back. Growing up was tough, and I still struggle with feeling like I don't belong.
You totally belong! You're our visual! Plus, we all have our battles. Remember, we're a team. We lift each other up.
Exactly. It's our differences that make us stronger. Besides, you've worked so hard to get where you are. Every move you create brings something special to our performances.
Look, now you have to run when the boulder doesn't roll. Don't think I'm trying to help you just in case you didn't realize what you were doing.
How kind you are. But we understood the point. Without you, it's not difficult at all. The main thing is to take your time and wait for the boulder to roll.
Did anyone notice we're in some kind of underground dungeon? That's cool, but when did we get down here?
This prison looks very old, very much like some kind of castle. It's atmospheric. I like it.
We are being chased by the guard of this dungeon. We must get away from him quickly. Let's go up to the regular prison. We've had enough of that.
And I wonder what kind of monsters were sitting in this underground dungeon. If they hid it so deep under a regular prison, maybe there were even demons sitting here and guarding them.
And don't forget the fans. They love you for who you are, Mira. Authenticity is what connects us all.
And don't forget the fans. They love you for who you are, Mira. Authenticity is what connects us all.
You're right. I just have to keep reminding myself of that. You two inspire me every day, Zoey. I wish I had your confidence.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You're fierce on stage. Whenever you dance, it looks natural and captivating.
Plus, we all have our strengths. Zoey, your youthful spirit resonates with the audience. And I know you're nervous about being the maknae, but it gives you a unique charm.
You've got a whole demographic rooting for you because of that. Just keep being you, Zoey.
Thanks, B. All right, I'll take your words to heart. So, what should we focus on next for our upcoming show?
Maybe we can brainstorm some ideas to bring a new flair to the routine? Something that highlights each of our strengths?
I love that idea. Let's make this performance something we can all be proud of.
We are back again in something like vents. It's not so vibe here, but still I like to go through this parkour and trials. I wonder if the boss is coming soon?
I'm more confused by the fact that throughout the game, no one is chasing you. I think it would be much more interesting if you had to go through parkours with such a limitation.
I need to find a ladder somewhere and put it on the hatch to get up higher up the vent.
I think the stairs are in the storage room. I'm sure that's where we need to go. Now we'll quickly go through all this and get to the boss.
Now we have to go up through the air currents and dodge the lasers that have been placed here. Let's be careful and attentive.
No, you got it mixed up. It will be a little further on. All Barry prison wounds are the same. I already remember every level and every challenge.
Now the first boss, we need to take the grenade launcher and shoot him. It's probably the cook of the prison canteen. Now we'll feed him.
Run quickly for weapons, or we will not have time to do anything to him. Now we need to shoot accurately to quickly deal with him. Keep it up.
He's shooting at us too. Right in the face. I can't see anything. Let's kill him quickly. He's pissed me off completely. Hit him, or better yet, his head. We must eliminate this prison canteen boss. Fire.
I was thinking about our performance later. It would be awesome if we could add a new dance move. You know, something fun and energetic.
That sounds great, Zoey. I've been working on some choreography that could fit perfectly. What do you have in mind?
Let's make it catchy. Something that will get the crowd hyped up. We need to show them why HUNTR/X is the ultimate team.
Absolutely. But remember, we also have to keep it within your style. I want to see your personalities shine through every move.
I mean, everyone loves my cute vibes, but I also feel like I could do something fierce if we spice it up.
You've definitely got that fierce side, especially when you rap. We could bounce off each other's energy. Like, I can do a powerful dance while you drop those sick beats.
Yes, I can see it now. A moment where the audience is completely captivated by all three of us. we can create those exciting transitions.
That's the spirit. Just remember, it's not just about looking good out there. It's about connecting with the audience and telling a story through movement.
Wait, what if we add some storytelling elements? Like showing how we fight demons together through our performance?
I love that. We can symbolize overcoming challenges with our choreography. Maybe I could represent resilience through dance.
And just the lasers that Rumi was talking about. It looks really cool, but don't think I like it. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool flying through the air and dodging. I think the final boss is getting close.
It seems to me that Barry, after defeating the first boss of the prison canteen, is waiting for us and probably very heavily armed. We need to be ready.
At this point, you have to take the iron plates and put them as a bridge to get through. You take one and just move it around. Pretty simple. I've been thinking about our next performance. What if we added some new elements to surprise our fans?
That sounds exciting, Zoey. What do you have in mind? Maybe a dance break in the middle of the song?
Exactly. We could create a fun choreography that highlights all our strengths. I'm sure it would catch everyone's attention.
I love that idea, but let's also make sure to keep it true to our style. We want to showcase our vocals and rap too. What do you think, Rumi?
I absolutely agree, Bobby. We have to find a balance. Zoey, would you want to incorporate some solo sections for your rap? It could really elevate the energy.
I'd love that. It would be great to show off my skills. Plus, it gives me a chance to connect with our fans through my verses.
And I can help you come up with a dance that complements your rap. We could think about using some sharp movements that contrast with your flow.
I love that. We should also brainstorm some catchy hooks to go along with it, something that gets stuck in everyone's head.
I shouldn't be telling you this at all, but you're standing right next to the boss. So get your shit together and be ready.
I think we're all set. We've been through a lot of levels, parkours, and challenges. Barry's not going to stop us. Let's go.
Take grenade launchers and open fire on him. He has very little HP, and also try to hit his hands. There he has machine guns, and we need to disable them so that he cannot damage us.
One arm is already destroyed. We need to destroy the other arm, and that's victory. By the way, how did he get a robot like that? It's so huge.
The boss is defeated, so I will ask you to put a like and subscribe to the channel, and also write comments. We will definitely read everything and answer. Bye-bye, everyone.
Hi guys, today we are going to play Escape Papa Pizza's Pizzeria in Roblox.
I've seen this pizza daddy before. He looks very intimidating. I wouldn't want to eat there. I'll be eaten. I wouldn't want to.
Hey guys, I'm not afraid of anything, and I'm sure this pizza daddy won't scare me, so relax.
I honestly thought it was going to be in a pizza place. You know, trials and parkour. But as I understand it, we're going downstairs and we're going to be in a basement, a sewer, or whatever you want to call it.
Look, you have to carefully jump over these iron. Otherwise, you will fall into the terrible spinning stakes. I would not want to. But as always, it is not particularly difficult.
Well, I'm not thrilled so far. It looks pretty creepy. Sharp, rusty metal objects everywhere. Uncomfortable place. Pizza Daddy himself is even scarier.
He's chasing us somewhere in the dark. We have to run fast. I don't want him to catch us, although I'm not too afraid of him.
Don't panic. We'll hide from him now. He's not that fast, but I have to admit I was very scared when I saw him, and the lights went out. I couldn't see anything.
You're going to some obscure places again? What is it this time, sewers, Pizza Daddy? How ridiculous and weak is that?
Hey, everyone. I was thinking, wouldn't it be awesome if we had a theme for our next performance? Something that really showcases our unique styles.
That sounds great, Zoey, but what do you have in mind? We need something that reflects all of our strengths. I mean, I can bring the dance moves, but we also need your rap flair, and Rumi's vocals can't be overlooked.
How about we blend our styles into a storyline? Like, we could be a group that fights off these mythical creatures through dance. Each of us can represent a different element. I'd love to be the fire element with my fierce vocals. It would be so dynamic.
That's actually a brilliant idea, Rumi. But we need to ensure that the choreography flows smoothly and tells that story. Zoey, what elemental theme would you want to embody?
I think being the air element would suit me. I can imagine the visuals with breezy dance moves and upbeat raps. It'll add a lightness to our overall performance.
How we were first in the basement, then in the sewers, and now in some very underground mines. Are there really so many different tunnels under this pizza place?
Look, we're on our way up, so we'll be back at the pizzeria soon, but I think Pizza Daddy's following us. It's disturbing.
Let's not be bad. I'm very glad we're going up. These caves don't really appeal to me. I I want fresh air, or at least something close to it.
Something we've been climbing for a very long time. It would be soon a new challenge or parkour. I wonder if there will be a boss at the end.
Jumping on the pipes again, it's not that hard. We'll be through in no time. Come on, guys, we gotta get out of this pizza place.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Getting out of a pizza place? Really? I know there's some big bad chef wandering around. So what?
If we have a battle with this pizza daddy, you bet we'll beat him. But you can tell by the name of the playa that we need to get out of here. We can handle it.
To be honest, even I'm not scared of him after last time. He can't catch up with me. I'm very fast.
Sounds perfect. Now I can channel water. It'll allow me to incorporate fluid movements that mirror waves. We could really create a dramatic visual transition from fire to water.
And I can feel the energy of Earth as we transition to the climax. Strong and grounded, just like a powerful pop star should be.
I like how this is shaping up. Each of you adds a unique flavor that can mesmerize the audience. It's all about teamwork after all.
We're going to rock this. Just imagine the outfits. I can see us in these vibrant costumes that truly reflect our elemental powers.
And the lighting can shift to match the mood of each element. It'll enhance the experience even more, like going from blazing reds and oranges for fire to cool blue